So some new features now on the shorts that it used to be, I used to be able to do a short for 15 seconds or for 1 minute. Now it's going to 3 minutes, right? Which is actually better for me. Now I can talk a lot longer, but I have to prepare to set up for stuff like that. But lucky for me, I have no problem carrying the time and stuff. The time's not an issue. I could talk for an hour just off the top of my head, no problem. But so anyways, what I want to talk about here is the song Billie Jean. And in the song Billie Jean, it says, "Take my strong advice, just remember to always think twice." Now, I try to talk to the fans, but they have no understanding because it's like, man, these people's brains don't work. I'm sorry, but they just don't. Look at, there's your perception of the song. We're talking about Billie Jean now. There's your perception of the song, and there's Michael Jackson's perception of the song. Take my strong advice, just remember to always think twice. So on the line in Billie Jean, it says, she says, "I am the one, but the kid not my son." Every single human being that's ever heard that song that lives on the planet, every single one of them thinks that Michael Jackson is saying that kid's not my son after some woman has claimed that he's the father of her child. Okay? Everybody thinks that that's what the song is about. That's what those words mean. Okay? But Michael says, "Take my strong advice. Just remember to always think twice." That is your perception. That's one thought, a single thought, one focus, one single thought, the way that the whole world has thought it and sought it as the viewer, as the observer of the song. But now let's look at it from the guy who actually wrote the song. Maybe it's a little bit more important to actually understand his opinion, what he's talking about. And the words, she said, "I am the one." The song starts off with "she says." She says the whole line. That's what you guys have made the mistake. She says, "I am the one, but the kid is not the son, my son." That's what Diana Ross told Michael Jackson when she took him to her room in her house when Michael Jackson is about 11 years old and living in her house after the Jacksons signed to Motown and moved to LA. Diana Ross tells Michael, she says, "I'm the one." She takes him to the room and says, "Michael, you're the one. You're the love child of me and Smokey Robinson. We had to abandon you to help build Motown and help build Smokey's career. But the kid is not my son because the lie has become the truth and you are now a Jackson. You're going to remain a Jackson because you're part of the Jackson 5 and signed to Motown. We're not going to go tell the whole world this whole story. That's the true story of what Billie Jean is actually about from Michael's point of view."